So in Christ, Isupk headquarters Sabbath service has officially begun. Shofar, which means horn. Yayon, which stands for wine. So,
Lasher, which means to Israel.
Shofar. Israel, Admajam, which means to stand. You want to recite the prayers, starting with the Lord's Prayer. Star upon your hakwadam, turn and face the east. That's the one.
Come. This is the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabashamayam.
Shabashamayam.
Slakia. Kwadash.
Kwadash.
Haya. Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh. Malakka.
Malakovka.
Tabaya.
Tabaha.
Watazaka. Haya. Lanawa. Aslaki. Aisha. Baharataza. Kawa. Haya. Bashamaya. Nathan. Lanawa. Lakam. Kal. Yamawa. Yawam. Yaslaknawa.
Wasalakanawa.
Nawa.
Kawabwaknawa.
Kasha Laknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Yanawa.
Kawabwakyanawa.
Walan Slaki. Wala'a. The ba yana Slaki. The ba ya Hanawa.
Tabayanawa.
Hanasha Yawa.
Banasayawan.
Habal.
Abal.
Hawasai Nawa.
Hawashayanawa.
Mayan. Right.
Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa.
Hawala.
Wa'ala.
The pa of Arak.
Wa'atapara.
La'ai Lawam.
La'ai walamyam.
Aman.
In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
The power. Praise the power in Hebrew. Yahweh. Hashem. Yahushai.
Babakasha. Latanlanawa. Haka. Larapa'a.
Kama akala.
Kamaka'Allah.
Waka madawa.
Wakamadawa.
Haka.
Hakak.
Lataha.
Lata'a.
Hamataza. Right. Yum.
Amatazarayam.
Hakak. Laha koyam.
Lahakwayam.
Hama. Yum.
Hamathyam.
Hakak. Al ra kawa.
Al-Rakaraf.
After Mahal.
Hatama Allah.
Lagal Rashan.
Lagarashan.
Ba'ashim Yashai.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Yahushai. The water Aman.
Tawada Aman in the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean
to cast
spirits.
them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Ashahab.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharam.
Al-Haharium.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Isaiah.
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 Ma'aim.
Ma'aim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayam.
Shamayam.
Ra'atazah.
Ra'aratazah.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Ragaka.
Ragaka.
Ayman. Ayan Awam.
Ayanawam.
Shamaraka.
Shamarka.
Hanaha.
Hanala'a.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shalma.
Shalma.
Yasha'ala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Ayad.
Ayad.
Yamyaka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yaka'a.
Yakaka.
Yawa.
Wayarak.
Bala. Bayayala.
Balayala. Yahweh.
Yashamaka.
Yashamarka.
Makarai.
Makarai.
Yashamara.
Yashamar.
Athan Napasha. Napashka.
Napashka.
Yahweh. Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'afka. Yabawaka.
Wabawaka.
Ma'aitha.
Wa'ai.
I
Walam in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot.
He will not suffer thy foot
to be moved. He that keepeth thee. Will not slumber. Behold. He that keepeth Israel. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. Even forevermore.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew.
Alahayim.
Aha Damala.
Adamayalaka.
Al Takarash.
Al Takarash.
Wa the Mashak. Wa Tashakwat.
Wa Tashakwat.
Al Kaya. Hana. Our Yab Yaka. Aya Sakir. Yamawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Wama Shana Yaka.
Wama Shana Yaka.
Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Imaka.
Imaka.
Arayam wa. Yai. Rayamwa.
Yaira Yamwa.
Sawat.
Sawad.
Waya Sayai Taza.
Wayata ya Aitazawa.
I Taza Pawan.
Altaza Pawan.
Kaya.
Yaka.
Yaka. Amara.
Amawa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Yana. Oh, Slaki. Wana Kayadyam.
Wana
Kayad. Slaki. Wana Wanakakidam.
Wanakakidam.
Wagaya.
Magoya. One syllable at a time.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Ya Zakar.
Ya Zakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasharala.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Nawa Aitaza.
Nawa Aitaza.
Wa. La. Kayadwa. Yakadwa.
Ayaka. Bara.
Yakara.
Yakarafra. I'm gonna keep going.
Come, sir. Just pay attention. Come.
Ahoya. Adawam.
Wayashmaylam.
Mawa Abba. Wahagarium. Gabal. Wa'aimawan. Wa'aimalak. Palashaf. I'm Yeshabia. Tazawar. Gum Ashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Labanya Lawat. Salah. Aisha Laham. Kamadian. Kasaya Sara'ah. Kayabian. Banakal. Kwayashwan. Nashamadwa. Ba'ayan Ya'ara. Hayawa. Daman. La'adama. Shayatamwa. Nadayabnawa. Kaira. Wakaza Abba. Wakazabak. Wakatazalmanai. Kal Nasaya Kamwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Nayara Shah. Lamawa. Na'awa. Alahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagagala. Kakwash. Lapanya Raka. Ka'ash. Taba'ira Ya'ira. Wakalahaba. Talahat. Haryam. Kantaradatma. Basairaka. Wabasarapafka. Tabahalam. Mala'a. Panyaham. Kualawan. Wayabakwashwa. Shamka. Yahawa. Yabashwa. Wayaba'awa. Id Ya'id. Wayakapara. Wayabadwa. Wayada'ira. Kaya. Arthur. Shamka. Yahawa. Labadka. Ayawan. Alkaha.
In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
O
Yahweh. For lo,
thy
thy enemies make a tumult.
And
they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel. Against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come. Let us cut them off from being a nation.
Let the
name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. The Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal. And Ammon. Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Saul also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
As the book of Kison.
As the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They become as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Like Zabad.
And like Zahab.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes of Zahab.
All their princes as Zabah.
And as Zamuna.
And as Zamuna.
Who said, let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The house of Yahweh.
The houses of Yahweh.
In possession.
In possession.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Make them like the wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burning for wood.
As the fire burning for wood.
As the flames set up the mountains on fire.
As the flames set up the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
They may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And confounded. And trouble forevermore.
And trouble forevermore.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know that
thou
whose name alone is
Yahweh
of the Most High over the earth,
over all the earth. Blessing in the Hebrew.
Come. Blessing in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Malak Kaya Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Alawapium. Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Ma Tazabaya.
Ma Tazabya.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawapium.
Ha Alawapium.
Ha Sarunyum.
Ha Sarunyum.
Ha Kwatazayum.
Ha Kwatazayanyum.
Ha Kaya Yalamyum.
Ha Kaya Yalyum.
Ha Asaki. Waha Aquathium.
Waha Aquathium.
Yahweh.
Hashem
Yahushai.
Hashem Yahushai.
The water Aman.
The water Aman in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushai.
And Yahweh.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yohana.
Commanding Yohana.
The generals.
The general.
Captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
I should be kick curses. Bless are you, Yahweh.
Bless are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
In the school.
In the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake loose.
The treasure of the rich of Israel.
The treasure of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
Enter into thy sanctuary.
Enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
Court system.
Prison system.
Prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and
Roman
armies.
Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic
The
Church.
Pope.
The Pope.
Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinhead. Rasikamatazi. The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. That's our space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. Cable access channel. And the radio channel. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us. Bring swift destruction. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. Or try to stop us. From broadcasting your word. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the planes. Cause them to go to and fro. To the earth. And consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief.
of thieves. And the murderer. That Yahushua. Michael and Gabriel. Come down with the flying sword. And punish all the heathen. That come up against us. As we speak that word. Cause it to be known by all. At least the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread to the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause it to shake that night coming. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it. So we should turn. Yeshabia, which means to be seated. All right. Last week we left off at Job chapter 31 and 37. Right, Officer Shaw? All right. So this week we're gonna pick it up at Job 31 and 38. Yashalom.
The Hebrew English.
Shalom.
In the Hebrew, right, sir?
Call you back. Come in Job 31 and 38.
Come. This is the book of Job, chapter 31, verse 38. Hold on
1 second. 31. 38. Is that the first word?
Ayla.
Let me see.
Okay.
It's 38.
31, 38.
Okay.
Start over, sir.
Alia, cut. You're right there.
Alia. Admatam. The Sa'aiqua. Wayahad. The Lam Yaka. Yabaka Yawad. No, Yabaka 1. Verse 39. Yum. It's like it. Kakad. Am I pronouncing that right, sir?
What is it?
Kakad.
Let me see.
Kakaha.
Okay.
Count the water, sir. Kakaha. Akala.
Verse 2.
Verse 39.
I mean 39.
Count, sir. Verse 39. Akalatham.
Yeah, it's kaka.
Count the water, sir.
No, sir.
Kaka. Akalatham. Akalafia. Bala.
It's a ba, la, and a ya.
Bala. Balia. Kasapa.
Nah, you don't pronounce the pa. You pronounce it as a pa.
Pa.
So,
Kasap,
which means money, which means silver. Baj actually went over that yesterday in class.
Come.
Right, kasap, money, silver. All right, keep going.
Come. Wanapash. Ba'ila. Slap it. Ba'aliyaha. Hapakathia. Verse 40. The Huff, the Kaf. Kataha. Yataza. Kawak. With the cup. Sha'aka.
That's Sha'ira.
Sha'aik. No, Sha'ai, but that's lucky.
It's Sha'ira. We looking at the same word?
Sha'ira.
Yeah, Sha'ira.
Sha'ira.
So Ra, that's a ha.
Ha.
All right. The connected, there's another word that's similar, which is
right here.
Right. It's a ka.
Ka.
This is a ha. So it's Sha'ira.
Sha'ira. The water, sir.
No, sir.
Ba'aish. It's like it. Ba'asha. Ba'asha. It's like it. Ba'ashak.
That's not a ka.
Sha.
Right.
Ba'asha. The muwa. The ba. The
bar means word. When we say ayan, okay, ayan the bar, that means that literally translates to no words, right? Like you say thank you, and somebody say you're welcome, or no sweat, right? Don't worry about it. No words, right? No words. That means, it's, you're welcome, basically.
If I mean, like how we say, Israel say, like, say no more.
Right.
Say no more.
No words. So the bar means word, the bar ya, the words. All right.
The bar ya, ayawab.
That's Job's name in Hebrew.
Ayawab. Correct. Pa. Book of Job, chapter 32, verse 1. Wayashab, thumb. The wa. Shalasha. Hawana, Shayam. Ha'ala. Ma'ai, Nawab, Af, Ayawab, Kaya, Hawa, Taza,
That's Taza.
Taza, the Yak. Did I get that one right, sir? Taza, Taka, Taza, Yaka, Taza. That is a duck, all right?
That's a da, a ya, and a kwa.
Kwa. Taza da Yaka. Taza da Yaka.
This is all right. There's the word tazadak, right? So here you got a ya in between. So it's taza the yak.
Taza da Yak. But not to confuse with the yak, like in Cat Bazaar, yeah. Not to confuse that. Taza da Yak. Ba'ayana, yan, ba'ayana wa, ba'ayana ya. Ba'ayan, yawa. Kaya. Kaya.
Verse 2, right?
We're still in verse 1, the last part right here, so bottom verse right here. Kaya, right? That's all. Kaya.
Let me see the last word in verse 1. You look like you're skipping something.
I skipped something? I read this whole verse. Oh, I think that's
yeah. You're going back. You went back after Ba'ayan Yawa. You see?
I think I skipped.
Ba'ayan Yawa.
Yeah, I think I skipped this whole thing right here. So didn't I? I read this, but I think
there you go. Ba'ayan Yawa. I don't know why.
Yeah, it does that.
Yeah, this look different for you.
So is mine correct or is mine
right
correct?
Here. You start right here.
Bottom right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Come.
Kaya.
No, not the kaya.
Oh,
just waya car.
Wire car. Wire car. Wire car. Could direct me about the show? Wire car.
Yeah, your verse 2 looks different. Can you pull up the whole chapter?
Oh, I'm on verse 1. I didn't finish on verse 1. This is verse 2, sir. This is verse 2 right here, sir. We just finished verse 1.
Right.
That was confusing. It's on me, sir. It's a lot. Verse 2. Waya car. Up. Alayahawa. Ban. Araka'al. Haba Wazan Wazaya. Zia, right, sir? Haba Waza.
You still in verse 2?
Yeah, I'm in the second part right here. It says Haba Waza Ya. Haba Wazaya. The water. Mama Shapa Kaf Rum Ba'aya Waba.
This is Job's name.
Oh, Ba'aya Wab. Karak Pawa Ail Tazara Kwaya Tazad.
Remember the word I just told you.
Tazadakwa. Napa Shawa. Lahayam. Verse 3. Waba Shilashaf. Wa'aylawan. Kawaha. Apwa. Ashara. Ashar. La'a. Mataza'aw. Iwa. Ma'ainaka.
That's a ha.
Ma'aika.
No, it's not Ainaha.
Ma'ainaha. Wayarasha. Yaiwa. Wa'a. No, wata. Af. Ayawaba. Ayawa.
What's the last verse?
It's 4, sir.
Come. Verse 4. The water, sir. Wa'ailam. Wa'ailayatham. Wa'a.
It's a la and a ya.
Layaha. Hawa.
Wa'a laya hawa.
Wa'ailaha.
Take your time. It's one at a time, right? Let's do one at a time.
Wa'a.
Laya hawa.
La'ayawa.
Laya hawa.
La'a.
You see, it's a wa.
Wa'a.
Right? A la and a ya.
Allah.
You see the la and then the ya.
Ya.
And then what?
Hawa.
Right? Wa laya hawa.
Wa lahayawa. Wa halayawa. Kakak. Af. Aya. Here we go. Ayabawam,
That's Job's name again.
Ayawab, Badaba, Badabarium, that's the context. Kaya, Takwa,
that's a za.
Oh, come on, sir. Takwa, Nayam. The water, sir.
Water.
Come on, sir. Hama, come on, sir. Hamaha, Mamanawa, Layama, Yam.
That's it. All right, pick it up in the English. There you
go. Start on verse 38 or 37, sir.
38.
31, 38. This is the book of Job, chapter 31, verse 38. If my land cry against me, or that the Pharaohs likewise thereof complain, verse 39. If I have eaten the fruit thereof without money, or have caused the owners thereof to lose their life, verse 40. Let thistles grow instead of wheat, and crooklies instead of barley. The word of Job are ended.
All right, so Job is saying, look, if I did something evil where the land is raising up against me, right? How do the land raise up against you? You see, when the police when they unalive our brother George Floyd, right? The earth raised up against the government, right? It raised up against the system. That's the earth raising up against you, right? That's you doing something evil to the people of the earth, doing something evil to the poor, something evil to the people that's underneath you, right? And the earth will raise up against you. So Job here is saying, if you've done something wicked, if you've done something to the earth that is deserving, that the earth raised up against them, the literal dirt do not raise up against you, the people raised up against you. All right, so let nothing grow. Let what's the word he used instead of thistles? What was that verse?
It's in verse 40, sir.
40, right. Let thistles grow instead of wheat, and cockle instead of barley. All right, go ahead to Job 32.
If I may, sir. I don't mean to sound Christian, but you know how they like to say, if I'm lying, may the Lord strike me down, something like that, what Job was saying.
If what?
No, Christians be like, if I'm lying, may the Lord strike me down right now, and every pastor seems to be alive. And I mean, Lord got something ready for them when it comes, but is that the same thing saying, instead of saying that basically?
It's not the same spirit. It's not the same spirit, because what Job is saying is that he knows he haven't done nothing evil, but if he did something evil, then he deserved it. If he did something evil, then let him get what he deserved. As opposed to a preacher. The preacher knows he's doing some evil shit. He's just like, man, if I'm lying, let the lightning strike me down. So it's not the same spirit. That preacher knows he's lying. He just know that ain't no lightning going to strike him, but because the Most High's punishment don't come speedily, but it's coming.
Sir.
And a lot of times the preachers don't even believe in God.
Sir.
Go ahead.
The book of Job, chapter 32, verse 1. So these three men increased to answer Job, because he was righteous in his own eyes. Verse 2. Then was kindled the wrath of Elihu, the son of Barachel, the Buzite, of the kindred of the Ram, against Job was his wrath kindled, because he justified himself rather than God.
Right. So this brother, remember those three brothers, Eliphaz. I forgot the other names. It was Eliphaz. It was Bildad, and the other one.
There was three, correct, sir?
Right. It was Eliphaz, Bildad. I forgot the other one's name. So all these brothers, they were talking to Job, basically giving their opinion about Job's situation. And Job is like, man, y'all talking to me like I'm an evil, wicked, you know what I'm saying? But I've done no evil. I didn't. So Job, in his eyes, he was saying, well, he's righteous. He didn't do nothing, right? Evil to people. So now we got another brother, okay, who is, and remember, this is pre-Israel, all right? These are Adamites. Right? Joseph was an Adamite. This is not, the nation of Israel was not born yet. So now you have Elihu, who's about to give his opinion, just like the other three friends of Job's were giving their opinion.
If I may, sir, this is the Christian spirit. Those other three brothers, right, where they're not hearing this man and telling you, I've done nothing wrong. I haven't stolen. I haven't killed. I took care of the people. But right, the Christian mindset, nah, you dirty. You right, must have did something wrong. I know you did something wrong, even though their hands is filthy with wickedness and sin.
Go ahead, Shaw.
So like the other one was that Eliphaz and Bildad?
It was Eliphaz, Bildad, and there's a third one. I forgot the other one's name.
That Job was talking to? So
right. He was talking to three of his friends. Eliphaz, Bildad. If you go back, it will tell you exactly what the other.
I believe the third one speaks last, if I'm correct. I think he speaks last, sir.
But keep going.
Come. Verse 3. Also against him, three friends.
You could go back some in the beginning of the chapters. It will tell you who's speaking.
Was his wrath kindled because they had found no answer.
I think he's Jehobad, something like that. The third one. Yeah,
come. And yet he condemned Job. Now Elihu had waited until Job had spoken, because they were. I believe this is the third one speaking.
No, that's not.
That's not the third one.
That's another one.
Okay, come.
That's a fourth one.
Oh, that Salaki, the fourth one, if I'm correct. I believe he's the youngest out of them.
Right.
Waited until Job was spoken, because they were elder than he. Verse 5. And Elihu saw there was no answer in the mouth of these three men. Then his wrath was kindled.
So this young brother, he saw that these three men they didn't have the answers, Sway. These brothers did not have the answer. Go ahead, Zophar, Khan. It was now I forgot the other names now. It was Bildad, Eliphaz, and Zophar. All right.
If I may, sir, I'm in the book of Job, my first book I read when I came to truth. Yeah. If I may be wrong, I believe this one speaking. I might be wrong. He's the youngest, and with him being young, he had wisdom than the other three, and he gave the answer. I might be wrong. It might be the other brother. I believe the youngest one said the right thing at the time.
Well, he's going to speak. He's definitely going to give some wisdom, because even the other three, there were some of the things that they were saying, they were right, because they were talking about the law. But the thing is that, the scripture says even a wise word spoken in the wrong time will be considered foolish. I'm paraphrasing. I'm butchering the hell out of that scripture. But you can be saying something wise and in the wrong time. It's not in due season, right? And that's what a lot of them were doing. They were talking about the law. They were saying like, well, a man that does this against the law, this is what he deserved, right? But they were speaking that wasn't the season to speak it. You're not speaking that to give some a friend of yours counsel who's going through hell.
Sir.
Right? You're not supposed to condemn him when you don't even know the type of life he's living. To just accuse him of being unrighteous, accusing him of going against the Most High's law.
If I may, like what you said is so heavy, sir, because why give that your friend, your brother in need? Why give him words instead of giving actions? You didn't give the man no bread or water. Right. You just seen him and just started blazing on him. Right. The man has boils on his feet. I had a boil on my foot. One boil. It hurt like hell. So it hurts. He has multiple boils on his feet and his body. The man can't walk. And the first thing you see this man is, oh, no, you did wrong. Right. You deserve this. You couldn't help the man walk. You couldn't give him shelter. The man's on the streets. Going through trials, tribulation, the Lord was putting him through. But that's all I want to say.
So keep going. Quickly.
I'm in verse 4, right, sir? No, I'm verse
3.
3? I think I'm on verse 5. So I'm not sure. Oh, let's just start at 3, Salakia. Also against 3 friends was his wrath kindled, because they had not found no answer, and yet he condemned Job.
And yet had condemned Job. So they didn't find no answers, but yet they condemned Job. Verse 4.
Come. Now Elihu, what the Salakia had waited until Job had spoken, because they were elder than him.
All right, that was the last verse, right? Officer Shaw?
Verse 4 is the last verse.
God. All right, I'll pick it up from verse 5. That's Job chapter 32, verse 5. Wayara'a alaya hawa kaya ayan ma'aina bapaya shalashath ha'a nashyam wayakar apwa. Verse 6. Waya'ain ala Yahweh ban barakal haba waziya waya amar taza'ayar anya layam wa'atham yashyam ail kan Zaka Lafia Wa'ayara Makawath Da'aya Athakam. Verse 7. Amarathia Yum Yadabawa Warab Shanayam Yadaiwa Kakama. Verse 8. Akan Rarak Haya Ba Anawash Wana Shamath Shadia. Still in verse 8. Tabayanam. Verse 9. La'a Rabayam Yaka Kamawa Wazakwanyam Yabayanwa Mashapat. Verse 10. Lakan Amarathia Shamaiha Laya Akawa Daaya Anya. Verse 11. Han, the water. Hawa Kalafia Ladabar Yakam Hazayan Aid Thabawan Tayakam Aid Taka Run Malayan. In the English.
Verse 5, right, sir?
Verse 5, come.
The book of Job, chapter 32, verse 5.
Quickly, all right?
Come. But Elihu saw that there was no answer in the mouth of these 3 men, then his wrath was kindled. Verse 6. And Elihu, the son of Barakah, the Buzite, answered, said, I am young, and ye are very old. Wherefore I was afraid, and durst not show my opinion.
All right, so that is a wise brother. He's not, he's in the presence of greater men than him. He's in the presence of his elders. So you don't come out and speak. The scriptures tell you, Ecclesiasticus, in the multitude of elders, keep your words short. All right. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but the scriptures tells you that. All right, keep going.
Come on, verse 7.
Yeah, and he did just that.
waited for all of them to speak, and then came and said, you know what, I didn't want to say nothing. Y'all my elders, but this is my opinion. Good boy.
Come. Verse 7. I said days should speak, and multitude of years should teach wisdom. Verse 8. But there is a spirit of man, and the inspiration of the Almighty giving them understanding.
All right, so days should speak, and multitude of years should teach wisdom. So as you grow, right, the multitude of years should teach wisdom. You ever hear people say, gray hair, the more gray hairs you get, the more wise you're becoming because you're getting older, you're going through experiences. But at the same time, there's a time that there's a point that comes where you may find somebody that is young, which a lot more wisdom than, but like right now we got 50-year-old influencers show all on Instagram and TikTok, shaking their behind.
Right.
They're not as wise as a 17-year-old in the Isupk.
Right.
As a 10-year-old, my daughter, she's 10 years old.
Right.
And she's wise. She does not like her body to be exposed.
Yeah, right.
But you have 50-year-old who should be teaching her, right? So they're not as wise. In the same manner, you might find a young brother, a young 20-year-old, which a lot more wisdom, because the Lord is, like He says in Ecclesiasticus again, the Lord, the wisdom shall be your gray hair. Right. You're not old, but because you have an understanding of the wisdom of the Most High, that is your gray hair. All right, keep going.
Come. Verse 9. Great men are not always wise. Right. I mean, you just said that.
Right.
Neither do the aged understand judgment.
Right.
Verse 10. Therefore,
you got some old fool out here.
God.
Old fool. 50-year-old man talking about I'm a gangbang.
God.
Right.
That should defy.
God. Come on.
That's what we say in New York, right? It should defy.
The 101. The
right.
101.
Fools, man.
It's a shame.
Should be teaching. You got old men talking like teenagers. A lot of time they think they sound gangster. Meanwhile, they sound like the mama.
God.
The whole time.
God, sir.
Keep going.
God. Verse 10. Therefore I said, hearken unto me. I also will show my opinion. Verse 11. Behold, I waited for your words. I gave ear to your reason. Whilst ye search out what to say. Verse 12.
That's the last verse, right? 12? 11 is the last verse? Come. I'll take up 12. The book of Job, chapter 32. 32, verse 12. 38 is a heavy chapter. Everybody done spoke in 38. The Most High is going to speak. Everybody got an opinion. Let's hear what the Most High says. I can't wait. We're probably 2 Sabbaths away from that. All right, Job 32 and 12. Wa I that come atha bawanwa wahana ayan la'a yawab mawar kayak I wana amaryan Makam 13, Pan, Ta'a Maran, Ma Tazanawa, Thaka Ma'a Allah, Yadda Panwa La'a, Ayash 14 Wala'a, Iraq, Alia, Malayan, Waba'a, Maraikam La'a Ashayabnawa, verse 15. Kathau La'a Ainawa Aiwad Ha'ai Tayakwa Maham Malayam, verse 16. Waka Lafia Kaya La'a Yadabawa Kaya, I Madwa, La'a, Ainawa, Iwad, 17. Should I get Ain Naha, Up, Anya, Kalakia, Kazaga, Kalakwaya, Akawa, Daaya, Up, Anya, 18, Kaya, Malafia, Malayam, Ha Tazayakwa, Thanya, Rock. Old Testament, love this word, y'all. Rawak. It's the spirit, the breath. Bathania, verse 19. Hana.
So 18
is the last kind.
Start at 12. The book of Job, chapter 32, verse 12. Yea, I attended unto you, and behold, there was none of you that convinced Job, or that his answers, or that he answered his word. Verse 13. Lest ye should say, we have found out wisdom. The Most High thrusted him down, not man. Salaki, that right there is heavy right there, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Verse 14. Now he have not directed his words against me, neither will I answer him with your speech. If I may, sir, again, with your speeches, if I may, if I'm correct, he's saying, I'm not going to say what y'all said to him. Even he knows he's down, the Most High God put him down. I'm not going to blame him. And that's something they didn't say. Saying, sir? Verse 14. It says,
lest you should, hold on, read verse 13 again.
Lest you should say, we have found out wisdom. God thrusted him down, not man. Verse 14. Now he have not directed his words against me, neither will I answer him with your speeches.
Right. Basically, I'm not going to answer him with your speeches. Right? Even though he did not direct his word against me, my words is not going to reflect your ignorance. Basically, what you were saying. Keep going. 15.
Verse 15. They were amazed. They answered no more. Yet let off. They let off speaking. Verse 16. When I had waited, for they speak not, but stood still and answered no more. Verse 17. I said, I will answer also my part. I also will show my opinion.
Everybody got an opinion. Well, I have an opinion. Keep going.
Verse 18. The water, sir, come. For I am full of matter. The spirit with me constraineth me.
God. All right. So we're gonna see in the next verses what Elihu's opinion was. All right. You could take this step.
In Hebrew. The book of Job, chapter 12, right?
32 and 19.
32 and 19, okay. Come. The book of Job, chapter 32, verse 19. Hanaha. Batanya. Kayayan. La'a. Yapatha. Salakia. Yapatha.
There's a ka at the end.
Yapathak. Kaha banaf. No. Kaha bawak. Kadashiyam. Yabakwa. Verse 20. Adaba.
Remember that word to speak. All words. Ayandabar.
Ayandabar.
No.
Oh, sorry.
I say Ayandabar for a reason.
Oh, sorry. Let me see, sir. Adabar, sorry. The bark.
Dabara.
Adabara, but that's a
Is an ya, a ba, a ra, and a ha.
Adabara. Adabara.
Adabara. I say I am the bar, so you could know, right? The root word, which is the bar, that's the word, the bar, which means speak or words. Adabara.
Adabara. Waya. Wayara. 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 Wa. Wayara. That's a ka. Wayarak. Wayarak. Layam. Laya. Apath. Apath. Shapath. Shapathya. Wa'ai. Wa'ai. Nak.
That's a ha.
Ha. Ka. Wa'ai. Slap you. Wa'ai. Na. Verse 21. Al na'a. Asha. Panaya. Pun. Pat, that's a Y, right? Yeah, right?
A pa, a na, and a ya.
Panaya. Panya. The water, sir.
What's that?
Awash.
That's a ya.
Ayash. Wa'aya. Wa'al. Adam. La'a. Akanaha. Verse 22. Kaya. La'a. Lada'ai.
That's a ya.
Yada'ai. The ya. Lada'ayata.
Yada'aithaya.
Lada'ayata. Akanaha. Kama'ait. Yasha'a. None. No. Yasha'a. Naya. Aisha Naya. Aishanya. Is that the last verse? Wow. Okay. Book of Job, chapter 33, verse 1. Wa'a wala'am. Yep, sorry. Wa'a walam. Shemai.
You hear that a lot when a general needs to say something, or officer or captain. Shemai, right? Shemai means silence or give ear to listen.
Come. Now, Ayawab. Job name, Salakia. Malia. Wakal. Dabara. Oya. Ha'atazaya.
That's no taza.
Oh, Salakia.
There's a za.
Ha'azaya. Ha'azanaya. No. Ha'azana. Ha'azaya. Na. Ha'azanaya.
Connected. There you
go. Verse 2. Hanaha. Wa'a. Patha.
That's a na.
Na. Na. Pathaka. Ya.
Pathakafia.
Pathakafia. Paya. The bara. Lasha Wanya. Bakakaya. Verse 3. Yashar. Yashara. Yashar. Labaya. Hayaram. No, Haraya. Amaria. I don't know why I said that. Amaria. What the yai? What the I? No, what the I? Shapathia? No, la. Oh, concept. Water. Barai. Babara. Malalawa.
What was the last verse?
Last verse.
I read from the English.
This is from
Job 30.
18 and 19, right?
2 and verse 19.
Book of Job, chapter 32, verse 19 in English. Behold, my belly is as wine. Behold, my belly is as wine which have no vent. It is ready to burst like new bottles. Verse 20.
And so he's, like you said, he constrained himself. He's full of matter and he wants to speak. All right, the spirit is within him. That he said, the spirit is within me. All right, keep going.
Verse 20. I will speak that I may be refreshed.
If not, he's going to explode.
How come?
His brothers, he got a lot to say. Let's find out. Let's see what he got to say. He said he's ready to burst.
How come? I will open my lips and answer. Verse 21. Let me not, I pray you, accept any man's person, neither let me give flattering titles unto man.
All right, so basically, he's not going to speak based on him having any type of respect of a person. All right, keep going.
Verse 22. For I know not to give flattering titles. In so doing, my maker will soon take me away.
All right, so you can't have respect of a person when you are rendering any type of judgments, even though it's his opinion that he's going to give here. All right, so he's aware of that. He's going to speak, in favor of somebody just because, they somebody. Just because they their uncle or they their president or they Kanye West, or you don't want to speak in that manner. All right, keep going.
Come, sir. The book of Job, chapter 33, verse 1. Wherefore, Job, I pray thee, hear my speeches, and hearken to all my words. Verse 2. Behold, now I have opened my mouth, my tongue have spoken in my words, in my mouth. Verse 3. My word shall be of the uprightness of my heart, and my lips shall utter knowledge clearly.
Okay. We're gonna see. Now Job 33 and verse 4. I'll take this one. Rawak Allah I Shatanya Wana Shamath Shadia Takayanya, verse 5. Tawakal Hasha Yabnaya I Raka Lapanya Hatha Ya Tazaba, verse 6. Hun Anya Kapayak La Allah Ma Kamar Kwara Tazafia Gum Anya, verse 7. Hana Amathia La'a Tabaithaka Wa Akapia Aliaka La'a Yakabak, verse 8.
Ak Amarath, Ba Azania, Wakwawal, Malion, Ashamai, verse 9, Zak, Anya, Balia, Pashai, Kap, Anakia, Wala'a, Aiwan, Laya, verse 10, Han, Tana, Wath, Alia, Yamatazah, Yaka, Shabania, La'a, Wayab, La'a. Let's say like Lawa. 10 is Lazarus.
Come on, closer.
Verse 4.
And we'll go on to the book of Job, chapter 33, verse 4. The Spirit of the Most High hath made me, and the breath of the Almighty hath given me life. Verse 5. If thou canst answer me, set thy words in order before me. Stand up. Verse 6. Behold, I am according to the wise, I am according to the wish, and God spread. Stead, Salakia. I also am formed out of the clay. Verse 8, behold, my terror shall not, verse 7, behold, my terror shall not make thee afraid, neither shall my hand be heavy upon thee. Verse 8, surely thou hast spoken in mine hearing, and I have heard the voice of thy words, saying, verse 9, I am clean without transgression. I am innocent, neither is there iniquity in me. Verse 10, behold, he findeth occasions against me. He counteth me for his enemy. That's last verse or one more verse?
11 is the last verse. Right, Charles?
Verse 10.
Verse 10?
Come on.
All right, come. All right, so the young man is speaking bold here. Saying, I am according to the wish of God's stead. And he's going to speak with, how you say it? I don't want to use the word balance. He's going to speak according to sound judgment.
Right? If I may, he's going to have wisdom in his words.
Right.
And also, he couldn't wait.
Right, he could not wait. Burst out, he said.
If I may, another heavy part was back in, I think, the later end of verse 32, where as soon as he spoke, his elders, he shut them up.
Yeah.
He just shut them up quickly and quietly, like, oh my.
Yeah, they had
young man
to say.
Kind, sir.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes that would do it to you when you're acting a fool and you see a young man, put you in your place.
Right.
You're like, damn, I'm too old for this. I'm too old to be acting like a teenager over here.
But if I may,
you got this 19-year-old checking me. And in their mind, he's saying that, like, I'm getting too old for
God. If I may, if those three men, they were righteous, they'd be like, yeah, we raised a fine young man.
Right.
We raised them up rightly. You know what I'm saying? So, wow.
Where we at? We in verse 11 in the Hebrew. Job 33 and 11 in the Hebrew. Yasham, Basad, Wagalia, Shamar, Kal, Ara, Kafia, verse 12, Hun, Zaaf, La'ah, Tazadakwaf, Ai, Naka, Kaya, Yaraba, Allah, Waha, Ma'a, Nawash, 13, Madawai, Aliyawa, Raya, Barath, Kaya, Kal, Dabaryawa, La'a, Ya'aina, verse 14, Kaya, Ba'a, Kaf, Yadabar, Allah, Waba, Shafyam, La'a, Yasha, Wa, Rana, verse 15, Baka, Lawam, Kaza Yawan Layala Banapal Tara Dama Al Anashiam Batha Nawa Mawath Alia Mashakab, verse 16, Azar Yagalha Azan Ana Azan Anashiyam Waba Masaram Yakatham, verse 17, Lahasayar Adam Ma'aisha, which means purpose. Ma'aisha. What so like it? Wagawa Magabal Yakasa, verse 17 is the last verse, right? Pick it up in the English.
The book of Job, chapter 33, verse 11. He putteth my feet in the stocks. He maketh all my parts. Verse 12. Behold, in this thou art not just. I will answer thee that the Most High is greater than man. Verse 13. Why doest thou strive against him? For he giveth not according of any. For he giveth not account of any of his manner. Verse 14. For the Most High speaketh once, yet twice. Any man
yet
any man perceive.
No.
Oh,
take your time.
Yet man perceiveth not. Verse 15. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon man, and slumbering upon the bed. Verse 16. Then he opened the ears of man and sealeth their instruction. Verse 17. That he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man. Verse 18. He keepeth back his soul from the pit, and his life from perishing by the sword. Is that the last verse, sir?
18 was the last verse?
17.
Oh, 17 was the last verse? Speak it up in the Hebrew. I'll read this set. What set are we in?
This is the 6th set, sir.
This is 6 right here? Take this set. I'll take the last
one. The book of Job, chapter 33, verse 18 in the Hebrew. Yakat.
So, Salaki out of one.
God.
This Job, you start from the 18th verse?
God.
The last 7 was 6. This is the 7th, sir. Salaki.
This is the 7th?
Come on, Khan.
Are you positive?
Come on, Khan. You starting at the 18th verse?
He's starting at 18 right now, right?
Come on, Khan. Hebrew.
This is 7th, sir.
This is the 7th,
Come on, Khan.
Okay.
You want to take it, right?
Come on, Khan. Yakashak. Well, Napa Shawa. Manya. Shaka. Waka Yafwa. Ma'aibar. Is that proper, sir?
Ma'aibar.
Washalak. Verse 19. Waka. Bamaka awab. Alia. Mashaka bawa. Warayab. Rob. I tazama young. No, I tazaza I taza.
You said it right.
First time. God, sorry, it sounded weird. I think I got. That's why it's locked here. I tazama young. You one?
No.
That's a wall, right?
That's a wall. I tazama yawa.
I tazaya you one. The water, sir. I thumb. You a thumb. Verse 20. Hamathwa, Kayak Thung, the wa, Kayafwa, Lakam, what Napasha, Shawa, Maakala, Malaka, Maakal, the Awa, verse 21. Yakal, Bashawa, Maraya, Mariah
is correct. I mean, you definitely getting better, but you just gotta connect some like Ra and Ah. That's Ra, right? You don't necessarily have to say Ma Ra Ah Ya, Mariah.
Mariah.
You get what I'm saying? Just connect them.
How it comes at the water.
No sweat.
Washapaya, Washapaya, Washapia, Washapua, I tazamawa, the young. No, I tazama, Ratha, Yawa, La'a, Rawaan, Rawan. I believe I'm pronouncing the wa wrong. Ra'awa, Ra'awa.
Yeah, that's after La'a.
Yeah, La'a.
La'a, Ra'awa.
Ra'awa. The water, sir. Verse 22. What the qua, Rob. Lock it. Lasha, Lashakaf. Wapa. Oh, it's locked. Napa, Napa, Shara. Napashara? Napashra. Waka Yatham. Waka Yatham. Waka Yatham. Yakawafwa. Lamamatha Yamamathawan. Verse 23. Yash. Yash. Ailawan. Aliyawan. Mala'ak. Malayai. Yakar. Manaya. Alap. Lahakaya. Lahakayad. Lahadam.
Two-man cut.
Lahadam. Yashara. Verse 24.
Last verse.
Sir, the water. Wayaka nanawa. Walahama. Wayahamar. Pag. Put the I Hawa. Put the I ha. Hawa. Hawa. Put the I Hawa.
You're in 24, right?
Come right here, sir.
But I see it. Padawa.
Padawa. Moradav.
Come.
Shahaf.
That's a car.
Oh, Slack. Shakaf.
Come.
Matasa Ithia.
Come.
Kapar.
Come. Son Christ. Clap it up for Yahshua. Good job, baby. Good job. All right. Pick it up in the English.
We starting at verse
18.
The what?
18 and 24.
The book of Job, chapter 33, verse 18, says so?
No.
Verse 18. He keepeth back my soul from the pit.
His soul.
He keepeth back his soul from the pit, Salakia. And his life from perishing by the sword. Verse 19. He is chastised also with pain upon his bed.
He chastised also with pain upon his bed. Keep going.
And the multitude of his bone with strong pain. Verse 20. So that his life abhorreth bread, and his soul dainty meat.
Right.
Verse 21.
There's certain pains that you are going through. You don't want to eat. And a lot of you know that feeling when you got a fever, you got a cold. You don't want no food. You somebody that have 2 breakfasts every day. You eat 2 breakfasts, you eat 2 lunch and 3 dinners. And you got a cold, you got a fever, you don't want to eat nothing. You're not thinking about no bread, no meat, no chopped cheese. You're not thinking about none of that. You just want to heal. Certain pains you're going through, it will make you forget about food.
God.
You just sweating like now you're thinking about God, not God. Can I please get healed? Right? Now you realize your money or nothing that you have is worth more than you just healing. Certain headaches you have, you should forget about everything, Yashawan. Man, this headache is just
sir.
I would give anything for this headache to go away. So it happens, all right?
Sir.
This is not a reach, it's not a stretch. Keep going.
Verse 21. His flesh is consumed away, that it cannot be seen, and his bones that were not seen stuck out. Verse 22. Yea, it's like it. His soul draweth near unto the grave, and his life to the destroyers.
All right, so there is certain pain you go through that you start losing weight. Your bones start showing. You going through hell. Everybody start asking you, man, you okay? You look sick. What's going on with you?
God, sir.
Keep going.
Verse 23. If there be a messenger with him, an interpreter, one among 1,000, to show unto man his uprightness. Verse 24. Then he is gracious unto him, and saith, deliver him from going down to the pit. I have found a ransom.
24 is the last verse, right? Oh, okay. All right, so next week we're going to pick it up at Job chapter 33 and verse 25. All right. Job, let me make sure you got this. Job 33 and 25. All right, and we're going to see what Elihu had to say. All right. He started speaking here, and we're going to see what's the wisdom that's coming out of his mouth. With that, at my job up here. So, grace. Shapar, which means horn. wine. You keep your left hand right here, right?
Right here, the console.
So,
Layashala, which means to Israel.
Paul. Man of Israel, Amajam, which means to stand. So we'll play Hakwadam, which means turn and face the east. We're going to recite the prayers, starting with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. See, Yahshua.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shalaki. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Quadash.
Quadash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malak Wafin Slaki. Malak Wafka.
Malak Wafka.
Dabanah. Slaki. Dabaha.
Tabaha.
Watazaka.
Watazaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Baharataza.
Baharataza.
Kaya.
Kawa.
Slaki. Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashim Bashayam.
Bashamayim.
Nathan.
Nathan.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Ka. Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakanawa.
Wasalakanawa.
Kawal. Wafanawa.
Kawabwafkinawa.
Kasalakanawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kawal. Wafta. Yanawa.
Kawabwafkinawa.
Laha.
Wala'a.
Tabaya Hanawa.
Tabayaynawa.
Bana Sayawa.
Bana Sayawan.
Haba.
Abba.
Hawashai Nawa.
Hawashaynawa.
Maya.
Mayan.
Rai.
Kaya. Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamakalawa.
Hamalakwa.
Waha Allah.
Wa'ala.
Wa'a the pa. Wa'a the pa Allah.
Wa'atapara.
Wa'alawam.
La'aiwa lamyam. Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it.
The power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushua. Baba Kwasha. Latana. Hakak. Larapa'a.
Ka Makala. Waka Madawan.
Waka Madawa. Hakak. Lata'a.
Hamatazarayam.
Hakak.
Laha Kwayam.
Lahakwayam.
Hamatham.
Hakak.
Araka Rafam.
Arakara.
Athamahala.
Hatama'ala.
Laga Rashan. Bashim.
Yahushua. The water Aman. In the English, Yahweh. The name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Ashahab.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharayam.
Hariam.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yabaha.
Yaba'a.
Azariah.
Isaiah.
Isaiah Ma'ai.
Isaiah Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ashamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'arataza.
Wa'arataza.
Ayatan.
Al-Yatan.
Yamawat.
Lamawat.
Wagalka.
Wagalka.
Al-Yanawam. Shamka.
Shamarka.
Hanaha. Hanala'a.
Hanala'a.
Nayawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yashan.
Yayashan.
Shamara.
Shawamar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalaka.
Tazalka.
Ayad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yama'am.
Yawamam.
Yama'am. Hashama'ash.
Hashamash.
La'am.
La'a.
Yamaka. Yakakam.
Yakaka.
Wayarka.
Rayarak.
Take your time.
Bala'a.
Balayallah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Maka'arai.
Makarai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athan. Napashka.
Napashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazama'aithaka.
Tazahka.
Waka.
Wabawa Aka. Ma'aitha. In the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall not slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. Even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. You take it on.
You want to take it? Keep going, because you got to get it.
Come. Allaham.
Allahayam.
Allah.
Say the syllables one at a time.
Come.
That will help you.
Allaham. Allahayam.
Allahayam.
Damayam. Damaya.
Laka.
Damalayaka.
Damayalaka. Say it like that.
Come. The Karash.
Takarash.
The Shak. That's a quat.
Tashakwat. Kaya. Hana.
Yaka.
Yaka.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Yamashan Ayaka.
Wamashanayaka. Nashawa. Ra'ash. I'm a cup.
Uriah Yamwa.
Yaira Yamwa. Sawat. Waya. Tayai Tazawa.
I Tazapawan.
Tazapawan.
Yaka. Amawa.
Amawa.
Laka'awa.
Lakawa.
Wanaka ya'ad. Walakakidam.
Wanakakyadam.
Wanagal. What's like it? What's like it? Magaya.
Magaya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Ya, it's like it. Yatazak. Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Shom Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasharala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
No wad. Itazak.
Nawaitazawa.
Wala. What's like it? Na Itazak. Wa. Love.
Love.
Yakad.
Yakadwa.
It's like it. Ayakam.
Alyakam.
Bayah. Bara'ah.
Bara'ah.
Ya, it's like it. Yakarafia.
Yakarafwa.
Iholia.
Ahoya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wa Yashamai Ilayam.
Wayashamalayam.
What's like it? Wama'aib. Wama'aba.
Wama'aba.
Wahagorium.
Wahagorium.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wama'aiwan.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimalak.
Wa'aimalak.
Palasham.
Palashaf.
Aish. It's like it. It's like it. Ayashabaya. Ayashabia.
Anyashabia.
Tazawa.
Tazawa.
Gum Ashawa.
Gum Ashawa.
No, it's like it. Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Aima.
Aima.
Hamaya. It's like it. Ha Yawa.
Hayawa.
Zarai.
Zarawai.
Iban Yawa. It's like it. Laban Yawa.
Labanya.
Laban Yawa.
Lawa.
Shalom.
Salam.
It's like it. It's like it. Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasha Yasha Kamash Kasaya Sara'am.
Kasaya Sara'am.
Kawaban.
Kayabian.
It's a lot. But Nakal.
Banakal.
Kwayashawan.
Kwayashwan.
That's like Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayan.
Bayan.
The Atslakin. The Ara.
Da'ara.
Wa'atslakin. Wayawa.
Hayawa. Take it one syllable at a time.
Come.
You got it.
The Man.
The man.
Yalatslakin. Yaha.
One syllable at a time.
La Yaha. Da.
La Adama.
La Adama.
La Adama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Not the Yab Mawa.
Not the Yapmawa.
Ira.
Ka'ira.
Ira. Waka Tazaba.
Wakaza Abba.
Waka Zabaka.
Wakaza Bak.
Waka Tazala Ma'a.
Wakata Zamanai.
Ka Nasha Yakam. Wa.
Ka Nasa Yakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Na Yara Aisha.
Nayara Shah.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Ah. Na Awa.
Na'awa.
Alawapyam. Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Sha'af Yawa. Shayafyam.
Shayaftamwa.
Kagaga.
Kagagala.
Gagula. Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Rarak. Rakak.
Rakak.
Kaash. Kaash.
Kaash.
The Abra.
Ta'ibara.
Ya'ira.
Ya'ira.
Waka la slaki. La ka. Waka. Wa kala'abia.
Wa kalahaba.
The lahat.
Talahat.
Haryam.
Haryam. Khan.
The aradab.
Karadatma.
Basharaka.
Basiraka.
Wa'aba. Wa'abasha.
Wabal. Oh, Slakia. Wabasarapafka.
Wabasarapafka.
The Balium.
Tabahalam.
Mala'ah.
Mala'ah.
Payaham.
Panyaham.
Kalawam.
Kwalawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shimka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Yawa. Wayaba'alwa.
Wayaba'alwa.
Ayad.
Ayai.
Ayai. Wayakaparawa.
Wayakaparawa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Iwad waya. Waya Iwa Kaya. Waya the Iwa.
Waya the Iwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Arthur. Shamka. Yahweh. Labaka. Labadka. Ayawan. Al-Kahar Rataza.
Al-Kahar Rataza in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
Hold my power.
Hold my power.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against our people.
They have taken crafty counsel against our people.
And consulted against our hidden ones.
They
have said, Come,
and
let us cut them off from being a nation.
That
the name of Israel, may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together. With one consent. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab, and the Hagarene, the Baal, the Ammon, the Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabez, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Orad.
Their nobles like
like Sahel. Yea, all their princes, as Sabbath, and as Amuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of the power and possession. All my power. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth for wood. And as the flame set up the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. Trouble forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know that thou, his name alone is Yahweh, the Most High, over all the earth.
Lessons in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Wa malak mayak kal Allah.
Wa mayak Allah.
Wa alahayim.
Wa alahayim.
Ma tazab yaha.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawapiyum. Wa alawapiyum.
Ha alawapiyum.
Ha alawapiyum. Ha saranyum.
Ha saranyum.
Ha kwatazanyum.
Ha kwatazanyum.
Hakaya yalamyum.
Ha kayayum.
Ha slapi. Waha akwapiyum.
Waha akwapiyum.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem.
Hashem.
Yahushai.
Yahushai.
Water Amon.
The water Amon in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Yahweh.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahweh.
Commanding General Yahweh.
The generals.
The general.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
Troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh
In
Shah.
the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Isupk curses. Bless are you, Yahweh.
Bless are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh
In the
Shah.
name of Yahweh Shah.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
The heathen.
That speak against
That
us.
speak against us.
Like prophets.
Like prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and
And
curses.
punishment and
And
destruction.
punishment and
To
destruction.
the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
Shake loose.
The treasure.
The treasure.
Of the rich of
Of the
Israel.
rich of
That
Israel.
refuse to give to the
They
school.
refuse to give to the
Force
school.
their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into that sanctuary.
Into that
Send evils
sanctuary.
and curses.
Send evils and
And
curses.
punishment and
And
destruction.
punishment and
To
destruction.
the Edomites.
And the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug
And
dealers.
their drug
The
dealers.
court system.
Court system.
The prison system.
Prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Everlasting gods and all.
Everlasting
Roman
God's army.
Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic
The
Church.
Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinhead.
Skinhead.
Posse Comitatus.
Posse
The
Comitatus.
gay movement.
Gay
The
movement.
lesbian movement.
Lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of ritual.
Workers of
That's our space program.
That's our space program.
Army.
Army.
Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marines.
Marines.
Wall
Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the
In the
internet.
airwaves.
In the airwaves.
Cable access.
Cable access
And the
channel.
radio channel.
The radio channel.
Convict the spirit.
Convict the
Of many
spirit.
of thy people.
Many of thy
That
people.
seek to stop
That
us.
seek to stop
That bring
us.
swift
That
destruction.
brings swift
All
destruction.
the heathen.
To all the
That
heathen.
stand in the way.
That stand in the
Or
way.
trying to stop us.
Trying to stop
From
us.
broadcasting your word.
Broadcast your word.
Throughout the planet
Throughout
Earth.
the planet
Let
Earth.
loose all the
Let
planet.
loose all the planets.
To go to and fro.
Go to and
To
fro.
the earth.
To the earth.
Consume them.
And consume
The plague.
The plague.
The house of the thief.
The house of the
And the
thief.
murderer.
The murderer.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and
Come
Gabriel.
down with the flying
Come down
saucers
to flying saucers.
and punish all the heathen.
Punish all the
And
heathen.
come up against
Come
us
against
as
us.
we speak that
As we
word.
speak that
Cause it
word.
to be known by all.
Because we know my own.
And it is the angels that have
Angels
done it.
have done it.
Cause it to be spread to the media.
Because we spread to the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole
Cause
world.
of the sick that I
Come
come.
the sick that they come
In
in.
the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
So, turn. And the visual, we're going to give one courtesy salute. And the visual, Majim Shabbat, Majim, Barak,
Yahweh
Hashem Yahweh
Shai
Shabbat,
Barakah.
Yashmatah, dismiss. Let's try and cross. All right. Remember, the Passover is April 1st. All right. We're going to be down in Raleigh, North Carolina since March the 29th. All right. Shalom, Israel. Shalom.